Hello and welcome to one in a series of videos filmed with Divine by Design on behalf of Lecente. Today I'm going to show you how to achieve the neon nail shadow raindrop effect. We're going to be using all 5 of our Lecente neon nail shadows, and to get this look we're using CND Shellac. I've applied my base coat and cured, 2 layers of CND Shellac cream puff and cured each layer, and now we're ready to go in with our CND Shellac top coat. And we're going to apply this nice and thinly to our second cured layer of our cream puff. Make sure you've covered over all of that colour coat with your top coat. And remember to cap that free edge. Now that's ready to cure in our CND UV lamp for 2 minutes. Once we've cured our CND Shellac top coat, we're ready to go straight in with our Lecente neon nail shadows. To start, I'm going to use Snakebite, which is the pink, and we're going to go diagonally across the centre of the nail. My most favourite brush for applying nail shadows, additives and pigments is a gel brush, and I keep this one specifically just for that purpose. So we're going to pick up a small amount of the nail shadow onto our brush. If you get too much, just tap it into the lid. We don't need a lot on here. It's just to show you. We've only got a small amount there. And we're going to go diagonally across the centre of the nail patting. If need be, to get a nice angle, turn your brush up vertically. If you do get any extra of the neon nail shadows on the nail, you can use a pipette to just squeeze some air and get it off. Now ready to apply our next colour. Before we can do this we need to clean out our brush. So I have got a dry plastic back pad here, and I'm just literally going to take my brush onto the pad and rub it thoroughly to get all of the residue of the pink out. This is particularly important if you're going from a dark colour to a light colour. Now I'm ready to go in with my Day Glow, and this is the orange neon nail shadow. Again, just pick a small amount up on the brush, tap any excess off into the lid of the pot, till you're left with a small amount just on your brush. And we're going to go above the Snakebite and just pat it on. Again, following that diagonal line. And you can blend that slightly into the Snakebite. Again, if you have any excess left on the nail, you can use a pipette or you can use a fan brush. Remember to clean off that brush really well, particularly as we're going to go in now with our graffiti neon, which is our yellow. Again, a careful portion on the brush, going into that top corner and patting. As you can see, we pat to get a nice even coverage, adhering to that sticky top film of our top coat. And then I'm just going to sweep off down. Clean your brush again. This time we're going in with High Vis, which is a gorgeous green. We're going to apply this underneath our pink Snakebite. I'm going to clean off that brush. Now what I would do here is take a little bit more pink and blend that down a bit more into our green, because we're going from quite a bright colour to a stronger pigmented one there with the green. And we're going to go into our Hip Hop, which is the beautiful Neon Pacific Blue. and just blend that up. Again, if you want to get a nice clean blend, clean off your brush, take the previous colour, in this case the high vis green, and pop that back on again to make it a bit bolder. Gorgeous. Take your used plastic back pad and turn it over. We're going to decant some of our CND Shellac top coat onto this pad. Now for the next stage you're going to need some dotting tools. I'll be looking really for 3 sizes, the largest, the smallest and a medium one in between. I'm going to be going for these 3 sizes. We're going to start with the largest and apply it into your top coat. Get a nice helping onto the end, but not too much. And we're going to go across the centre of the nail in the same direction as we applied the colours. Now take your dotting tool and go vertically down onto the nail. If you turn sideways, you sometimes can end up with a smudged circle. And just apply lightly. There's no need to push it down too forcefully. Now I'm going to go in with my medium-sized dotting tool. And if you can see, we're going to go in between those existing dots. Try to keep the line nice and even. And again, we're going to do exactly the same with the same size dotting tool, but above our previous line. Because this is a large nail, we're going to do a second line with the same size dotting tool. If this were a natural nail, I'd just do the one, and then I'd go into the finest. Now we're ready to go in with our finest dotting tool, and we're just going to finish off at the top end and at the bottom end where we haven't currently got any dots to the top coat. And again, for a pretty design, go in between the dots you've already applied. Once we've applied our dots, we're now ready to cure that in our CND UV lamp for 2 minutes. Now that we've cured our CND Shellac top coat dots, we're ready to go in with our pad lightly soaked with isopropyl alcohol and remove that excess pigment. Now this is where the fun really starts. Take your pad and give a good rub onto the nail. As you'll see, that gorgeous pattern starts to show through. Just look at that. Fabulous. And there we have our wonderful Lecente Neon Nail Shadow Raindrop Effect nail. Now you can use this technique to produce any design you like, but this one's just really effective, very easy to do, and you don't have to feel like you're particularly arty to be able to achieve it. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see any more, please ensure that you subscribe to the channel. Lecente is also available on Facebook at www.facebook.com/lovelecente. On Twitter, it's @lovelecente. And the webpage is www.lecente.com. Thank you very much for watching.